Hi, I'm Dennis Itami, President of the AIM Companies. We would like to share a little history from AIM's side of the partnership, in particular, barley life. A very important part of AIM's history involved Dr. Yoshihide Hagiwara, a Japanese medical doctor as well as a pharmacologist. He achieved over 200 patents for pharmaceutical compounds during the early years of his career. Unfortunately, he became infected with one of his own compounds containing mercury, which in turn caused him to search for naturally sourced compounds for improving and sustaining quality of life. Years of research of over 450 plant species revealed the rice family, or more specifically, barley, which had the widest spectrum of nutritional components, including numerous enzymes and antioxidants. More years of research resulted in the cold processing of barley juice, preserving these nutrients in a stable powder form. Back in the early 80s, we were doing an interview with Dr. Hagiwara. His assistant, Hiroshi, acted as interpreter. The key question to Dr. Hagiwara was, of all the nutrients contained in the barley powder, the proteins, chlorophyll, vitamins, minerals, amino acids, etc., what is the secret or mystery in the barley juice powder? Dr. Hagiwara paused a few seconds, smiled, then answered, I have no idea. And as you can imagine, here AIM was by far the doctor's largest worldwide distributor, and he appeared clueless. But after a moment of silence, Dr. Hagiwara continued, explaining why he had answered the way he did. He told us, at this point in time, we know there are at least 10 or more enzymes in the barley juice. However, there are probably dozens, possibly hundreds, or even thousands of various enzymes. If we consider that each enzyme acting as a catalyst, interacting with the array of nutrients, the proteins, vitamins, minerals, chlorophyll, amino acids, etc., it would take lifetimes of research to understand the mysteries in the barley juice. He went on to explain, the colder the processing and drying of the juice, the more heat-sensitive enzymes and antioxidants will be preserved in the powder. And to me, this is the very essence of why we hear sometimes supernatural testimonies. Also during the early years of AIM, the barley was grown on Kyushu Island in Japan. As you can see, the harvest was quite labor-intensive, as the crop was hand-cut, placed in small plastic bins, and carted to the highway. Then the leaves were trucked to the factory, juiced, and the juice was concentrated and spray-dried into a powder. The fields were small and not accommodating to large Western-style farm tractors and harvest equipment. However, the final juice powder was very valuable, not only for its nutritional profile, but mainly for the life-changing results experienced with the consumption of only a small amount of powder, what I call raw energy, and you can feel the difference. Of course, coming from a farming background, I had envisioned how, if grown in America, we could advance the scale of operational efficiencies, which would lower the production cost. In fact, one day I was riding our John Deere lawnmower with a grass bagger attachment, and I remember thinking, what if? What if we could cut, chop, press the leaves, and chill the juice all in one in-field harvest operation? This vision stayed with me for many years. Then in the mid-90s, as Dr. Hagiwara's health began to wane, he turned production over to others, and we experienced some quality issues. I'll spare the details since it's all only history now anyway. There is a Japanese expression, kaizen, which means constant improvement. And this is also AIM's commitment to quality. The grass is cut, chopped, pressed, and the juice is immediately chilled, preserving the heat-sensitive nutrients. It's like when you harvest your fresh garden veggies and place them immediately in your fridge before the degradation occurs. To further advance cold processing, we also developed a novel process of cold concentration of the plant juice requiring absolutely no heat. and this is maintained as proprietary technology. Over the past several years, we have moved growing and production to the United States. The cold juice concentration equipment we developed and had custom built in New Zealand was shipped and has been operating in the American facility. So, after many years of vision, planning, and investment, the result is achievement of the coldest juice processing method combined with the coldest spray dryer technology operating in one facility. AIM barley crops are harvested from only one seeding, no double dipping as some competitors do. And even more recently, the American barley crops are harvested during the cool of the night, when the grass is already at a lower temperature, which complements the Kaizen concept of cold processing. Today you can see the various methods of Kaizen options available for the production of barley life. Most recently, barley life is now certified kosher and gluten-free. Automated farming techniques, innovative harvest practices, novel technologies in cold processing, and production moving to the United States. This short list of Kaizen highlights add up to why today barley life is the best, highest quality barley juice powder AIM has ever offered to AIM members. And to top that, can you believe this? Today, barley life is more cost-effective on a per-serving basis than barley green was back in the early 1980s. So, as the old farmer says, opportunities may come and go, but with barley life, it just keeps getting gooder and gooder. In Partnership for Life, this is our shared commitment with you in achieving a better quality of life through life-changing opportunities, concepts, and products. And for that, we are indeed grateful to our AIM family.